I'm an ex-pastor's wife. My ex-husband is a pastor. You see, pastors, so now then nobody even do reach them. All these pastors, reverend fathers. I got married at a day after I completed 17. I had my first child at 18. I had my second child at 19. So as at 2020, I wrote my first WAEC, that's first living certificate. I got into school. So as at then, I wasn't with my ex-husband anymore.
So wait, you got married at age 17, your first child at 18, your second child at 19, and by age 20, you and your husband were separated.
Yeah. And I took in before the wedding, but we had an abortion.
So you had an abortion at 16 years?
Yeah, I had an abortion for him at 16.
Yeah, I was quite flabbergasted because I was like, bro, you're married. You already have kids. Like, you already have kids and you have a wife.
How he got my nude on his phone, I'm not aware. My boobs, my vagina. He got it on his phone. At the station, when they told me to write statements that if I did this or not, if I went to his church or not, policeman, they show me my bekus. Policeman, when I don't know where he come from, hold the phone for one, they show me my vagina. They ask me, is this you or not? This one go say, make I see. Go move on from this one, go here. This one go carry phone, give her.
Do you want water?
Honestly, things are really happening in this world. Like this girl that was on live at Nedu's podcast, that was where she did this interview. She told her story about men of God and her husband, who happened to be also a pastor as well. Unfortunately to her, she got married below the age, that is allowed, just even to come online on social media. That was when she got married. Anyway, that's her own wish. And according to her, she said that she had already gotten pregnant before the marriage. Okay, maybe because it was as a result of the pregnancy that prompted, the speed of the marriage. So that was why the family has no option than to push her out to marry the man that impregnated her. Anyway, that's not the reason why I want to post this video. The reason why I'm making this video is that to let you guys know that many people are passing through a lot in this life. You should be careful of whom you are dating out there. You should be careful of whom you are about to get married to. A lot of things are quite happening. Like they say that marriage is a union of between a man and the woman. Yes, And when God blesses you with children, it's an addition. But mainly marriage is for a union between a man and a woman. Then include your children. That is after your marriage or before your marriage. Anyway, some of you shouldn't be blaming this girl because I discovered that many people are blaming her, bashing her on the comment section. People are talking ill of her, the thing that she has been saying, this and that and this. In life, sometimes there are things that when you've not cleared the air, there are some certain things that when you've not talked about it, you've not forgiven yourself or you've not let go. You get it. Now she just wants to let it go. She just wants to free her mind. She just wants her mind to rest. She wants to remove the heavy burden in her heart just to let herself be a free person. That was why she deemed it necessary to come on the air, to just talk it so that people will hear her story and for her to be free. Don't think that before this girl come out to talk that she wasn't aware of the repercussion, that she wasn't aware of the negative energy that will backfire on her, you get it. She was aware of all of this, that some people will accept, some people will still, talk ill of her. But she still, carried herself, put herself together, push herself, come out and say all these things just to be free from any kinds of, emotional trauma that she's passing through. Like I keep saying, no one is perfect in this life. Even the person you claim that you are marrying today, you don't even know what they have done in the past. And you can't lie to yourself. Your conscience cannot lie to you. Anything you've done in this life, in this world, ever since you were born, you cannot say that you don't know them. Exactly, you know them. You know whom you are. Yes. You cannot say, hey, you did it, I didn't know that you did it. It's a lie. You can't lie to your conscience. That is just the real fact. So please stop bashing this young girl that just come on the air to, talk about herself. Rather, only ask God to give her the spirit to move her. She have already moved on, according to her. She have already married before her ex-husband. Okay, and she even had 2 kids for the man. Even though being a pastor, you hear the what a pastor did. A pastor take a photo of her wife Bekus. A pastor take a photo of, she was even surprised and shocked when she was shown the pictures of her Bekus and other pictures where she was naked, and she was being asked, is this you or not? Did you do this or not? And she was like, oh my God, how come? How can how can you be living in the same house with a monster? Be living in the same house with someone that you claim to love, but the person has something else in mind against you. This is what happened to this young lady in her former marriage. Because I wonder why, what's the pastor doing with, her claimed wife? Her claimed wife, Bekus. Is it good?
How are you doing today? Happy Sunday to you guys.
Sometimes I
A quick
wonder how
update
people
from
reason.
Daddy Freeze response
Just have
to
to
a very
wake
dark
up,
man.
you take your
This video you're
phone,
about to
maybe
watch is a
maybe
video
you have
that Daddy
ended up
Freeze
drugging the
made
girl, putting
in his
something in her
live
drink.
video against the
She
very dark man.
drank
We
and
all know
she
that very dark
slept
man has
off.
come from
He was
Okulora
able to maneuver and
and
do what
Daddy
kind of a
Freeze
thing he wished to
regarding
do.
a
Take
woman
the
that was scammed
pictures
total
of
amount
her
of 200
vavo and
million
other
naira
things, and
on
he deemed it
YouTube.
necessary to
Oh
go
my
against her.
goodness.
Because according to
This
what she
case, I
said in
don't
this
think that
video,
is
she said
going
she
to
was
end
even
today.
surprised to see
Watch this video, but don't forget to
policemen,
like, subscribe, turn on the notification
showing
button once
her
you
the
subscribe,
videos of her
like this
the
comment.
pictures of her
Make
Bekus,
sure you turn on the notification
asking her to
button
confirm,
once again.
even showing to
Don't
other
forget,
police people.
turn on the notification button
Imagine
so that
how
whenever I
ashamed she
post
will feel.
latest
Imagine
updates
what this
concerning
girl
this and
has
other
passed through.
new
But
clips
she's a young
that you
lady
will like, you
that,
will get notified
that is
of
strong,
new
yeah.
posts
Because there are
and
people
you
that
will
will
watch
see
it
all
once
this,
they are placed
they will be
live.
like, what am I
Okay,
living again?
watch this video.
That everything
Tell us your
about me
opinion in the
has been
comment section.
exposed, this and
Like
that, and that.
and
They
share.
feel like to end it
Thank you
all.
very much.
But she still
Remember
maintained her
that this is
stand,
Daddy
and
Freeze
she
response to
still
the very dark man
maintained her
concerning the
strongness
ongoing saga
and
that
moved
Daddy
on with
Freeze
her
was paid
life
a total
and
amount
left the
of
marriage for the
150,000
sake
naira
of her mental
just
health
to make
and
a
for the
public
sake
post
of her peace of
concerning
mind.
a woman that lost
Yeah.
her 300 million naira
So
to
if you are a
Okulora.
kind of man
Yes,
or a lady that
in
indulge
case
in
you've
this
not come
kind of
across this video,
act, that you've
go
been
back to my
wishing to
previous
get the
video which
genitals
I
or
posted
the
concerning very
Beku's
dark man
pictures or
post
videos
against
of your
Daddy
partner,
Freeze
please
with
and please
lot of
desist from it.
evidences.
If
Yes,
you want
I
to leave your
posted this
marriage, you
video
can live
on
peacefully.
Sunday.
If you want to end your
Go
relationship,
to
you can
my
end it
channel,
peacefully.
check
This
my
work can
videos.
contain all
You
of
will see
us
post I
that
made,
ending it
very
in
dark
a
man's post
wrong
video
way than
against
trying
Daddy
to
Freeze
end it
with lot of
in
evidences,
a
both
chaos and in a
on
squabbles way
WhatsApp and
that
on
that
Messenger.
may mar
The
you or
message that
mar the
Daddy
person, the
Freeze
opposite
and the
person that
woman that is
you wish
best
to
in
leave.
UK
Yeah.
interacted with. The
I keep
message is
saying in
shared.
this life,
Everything
you
is
know,
on the air.
in
You can
everything
go
you are
back to the
doing,
video, watch
two
it,
things
and get
involved.
clarified
One thing is
before you come back and
compulsory.
watch this
You
video
can't
that
be a
I'm
loser
about
and
to
a winner at the
you're
same
about to
time.
watch now.
You can only
This is
choose
Daddy
one. Either
Freeze
you be a loser or
response
you be a
to the
winner.
very dark man.
So
Make sure you
make
watch
sure
this
that
video to the
whenever you
very
are
end
living the
so as to
occurring tears with
capitalize
someone,
and capture
make sure you
the
cut it off
very
totally.
thing
Don't be
that
like
is
Koro be the
happening
ex-husband
and that has
that called the
happened
tears come
previously,
online to
and
Anna
then
that
we
is
will know
about to
which
divorce
way
Cora,
forward.
and
Stay
after the
tuned
divorce he
for
still
more
come
videos.
online to bash
Thank
the
you
young
very much.
girl, to talk ill
Watch.
of her, to he don't want to move on. Even after going into a relationship severally, he still comes to talk ill of the young girl, which is wrong. So if you want to move on, you move on in peace. If you want to break up with your marriage, with your husband, break up peacefully and forget about him totally. Even if you have kids together, learn to cohabitate peacefully and move on with your life. Life ahead is what matters. Your future is at stake. This is all I can say. Please subscribe and stay tuned for more.